A story on Axios earlier today serves as a reminder that Donald Trump is telling us exactly what he intends to do should he win in November. Here are a few short quotes from the article. Former President Trump said during an interview with Fox News on Wednesday that he'd have every right to go after his political opponents if he's elected in November. It's the second time in as many days that the presumptive GOP presidential nominee has publicly suggested he would seek retribution against his political enemies. The former president and his allies have ramped up their retribution rhetoric since Trump was convicted of 34 felony charges in his New York criminal trial last week. When this election is over, based on what they've done, I would have every right to go after them, Trump told Fox News' Sean Hannity when asked if he would use the justice system to go after his enemies. As we have seen, whatever Trump says or does is soon mimicked by those who support him. In this case, Republican allies of his are calling for revenge prosecutions and other retaliatory measures against Democrats in response to his felony conviction in New York. What makes all of this scary is that Trump himself is known to be incredibly vengeful, and he has often spoken of how his political opponents need to be jailed, words that we used to only hear spoken by dictators in faraway countries. But now, in America, Trump has the backing of many politicians on the right who are doing their level best to help Trump get all the retribution he so desires against all his enemies, both real and imagined. And of all the people on his enemies list, which is long, there is likely one person that Trump has circled as his number one target, Liz Cheney. That's because Cheney not only opposes Trump, but she also very publicly criticizes him and calls him out for his lies. For example, a few months back, Trump posted on Truth Social regarding Cheney, she should go to jail along with the rest of the Unselect Committee. This was regarding the claim that the January 6th committee had destroyed evidence. Cheney, for her part, wasn't having any of Trump's nonsense. She responded, "Hi, Donald, you know these are lies. You have had all the grand jury and J6 transcripts for many months. You're trying to halt your January 6th trial because your VP, White House counsel, White House aides, campaign, and DOJ officials, etc. will testify against you. You're afraid of the truth, and you should be." Trump then replied, "She should be prosecuted for what she has done to our country." Today, Trump went after Cheney again, calling her Liz out of her mind Cheney, a name which seems to be a bit of a projection on his part, like all of his other insults. Of all the people that Trump has claimed need to be imprisoned or indicted or prosecuted, Liz Cheney is consistently at or near the top of his most mentioned list. So don't be surprised if early on in Trump's new administration, a number of these people, especially someone like Liz Cheney, who called him out for his lies, will be charged with treason. And we already know what Trump thinks should happen to those who commit treason.